So what you're seeing here is a bespoke manufacturing line that we also do through our Hubotics brand, which is to make custom solutions for our key clients. This is a result of about a year discussion with a key client during the pandemic as to how to future-proof and get the labor out of their product while also getting the quality up and ensuring long-term supply chain stability. So what we're able to do is rethink a very highly manual process with a lot of our robotics, digital, AI thinking to come up with what you see here, still in progress. First thing we did was get all the humans out of the molding process. So while we're molding here, automatically loading and unloading a tube, which generally is only done on a vertical press. I'm not a fan of vertical presses. Why? Because I believe you can do pretty much anything on a vertical press with good robotics, good mechanics, good tooling in a horizontal, much more cost effective, easier to maintain, you name it. So aside from that, we're also doing, this line has about 129 different part numbers, configurations. So after it's getting molded, we're doing a cut to length automatically. So here we have a sliding cutting table, if you will, that's tied to our basic Hubotics modular platform, also being controlled by our own bespoke MES system. So the operator just says, here's the part number, everything reconfigures automatically and off it goes, it cuts to length. After that, we're starting to tie in, as we talked about in the other areas, how to tie in data acquisition from the input side of the process rather than just focusing on the output. So we're starting to take digital capture imagery here of, in this case, a lure that's going on the tip of that product. We're capturing one per cavity. We cycle which cavity per shot. And first of all, giving us a go, no go, but also capturing the data that we will then tie to the other parts of our process to look at process improvement, paredoing out failure modes, and giving our engineers focused areas to improve upon for our continuous improvement operational excellence platform. What's interesting about this line holistically, aside from the technology that's going on, is that this was the first time that I've seen that we were able to provide a client a cost-effective or a solution through automation that was more cost-effective than them doing it themselves internally. Now, that internally isn't in Northeastern United States or the Midwest, it's not in Germany or Japan, it's here in Costa Rica. They have the very same facility, footprint, about a kilometer away from us, and together they decided with our help that it was more cost effective for them to give us a couple of $1 million in this case to tool and expand this program than it was to do it themselves because they didn't have the automation capabilities. What we were able to offer them, obviously, automation grade quality, but also very long, I think we gave 5-year fixed pricing because the only variable we really have to worry about from here on in is material pricing. Labor, we don't have to worry about inflation. All of the things are already bought, they're capitalized, and off we go. So I think also that's very telling of what's to come because our technology or our means of production are only getting less expensive every day, every week, every month. You see 3 or 4 different robotic platforms here, even though my mandate is we only use one at a time. However, the technology is accelerating so fast that one at a time is about 18 months, supporting Moore's Law, by the way, out of curiosity, whereby all of our competitors, who are mostly using these as their means of production, is only getting more expensive. So ours is only going down, theirs is only going up. This is going to be the first of many, and I predict to be the new standard of automation much, much sooner than everybody thinks. If you need help, let us know.